Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of standing L-shaped pose. The message is about choosing one's own attitude. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, go ahead and press the start button for today's playlist all together right now. Then come with me. We're going to start in a crisscross seat right in the center of your mat. Let your hands come on top of your thighs, palms facing up. Index fingers and thumbs pressed together. Shrug your shoulders up, roll them down your back, and then close your eyes. Now just experiencing the earth beneath your body. Your sits bones are grounding down. Your tailbone is grounding down. The crown of your head is lifting up. Your shoulders are opening up as you draw the blades of your shoulders together on your back side. The space around your eyes begins to soften. The cadence, the pace of your breath begins to slow. So bringing awareness to this place and this space today. Really activating the choice that we have, the privilege that we have to choose our own attitude no matter what the circumstances are that surround us. So with that, collect your hands in heart center prayer. Eyes are still closed. Draw your chin towards your chest. That Anjali Mudra connection of your hands in prayer style. Bring to your mind your purpose for today's practice with the theme of choosing your attitude. No matter what the circumstances are, perhaps there's a situation you'd like to dedicate your practice towards. Perhaps it's someone or something. Could be a wish or a prayer for today's practice. Seal that into your heart. And when you have it, open your eyes up, take your arms and connect one hand on each forearm overhead. Now you're creating a picture frame for today. Take a slight lean up and over to the left. Breathing in, come back to the center and hang on to your forearms as you tip over in the opposite direction. Come back to the center, slip the tips of your fingers behind your ears and rotate over to the left. And now over to the opposite direction. Back to the center. Lace your hands inside out. Press them forward, round your back and tuck your chin. Pull your elbows apart, hands to your sternum, your breastbone, and look up. Beautiful. Now keep that going. Exhale, seated cat with arms extended, chin tucked, rolling back on your sits bones. Rock forward, pull the elbows apart, keep the hands laced, and create a seated cow, a back bend. Now connect your breath to these two moves, exhaling on cat, rocking forward, and inhaling on cow. 2 more times. Slow, steady, and stable exhale. Inhale, rock forward, arch the back, look up, stretch the throat chakra, the neck. Exhale, roll back down. Inhale, rise up. Now slip your hands beneath your kneecaps and rotate your waistband around your sits bones. So really anchoring yourself in every imaginary way possible as we move through the next couple of weeks to just really get grounded. So this is the root chakra, getting grounded into the earth to stabilize our practice today, no matter what swirls around the exterior. We have the ability, the privilege to choose our own attitude no matter what the circumstances. Now reverse the direction, travel around in the opposite direction. Maybe you find a little cat on the back, and as you travel around the front, you find a little cow. If you wanted, you could add the roll of your head, letting your neck find some mobility, keeping your face soft. And then holding up in the center, sweep your Surya Hasta sun hands out and up. And then take your finger pads behind your sit bones, roll your shoulder heads up and back, elbows soft, look up, lean up and back. Neutralize your spine, switch your legs up and over, opposite leg on top. Sweep your arms out and up on the breath in. Take a twist, right hand to the outside of the left thigh. Bring the back left arm up and over on the diagonal as you pull yourself down towards the earth. Rise up and create that picture frame, knowing that you get to fill it in today. Lean up and over to one side. It's a blank canvas, up and over to the other side. And come to the center and release as you twist in the opposite direction. Bring the back arm up and across on the diagonal, drawing into the center as you bow down. Rise up, capturing the elbows and the forearms, creating that picture frame. Lean side to side. Beautiful. Now take the right arm and cross it in front and just create a little circular motion with the right hand right around your wrist. spread your fingers out, any snap, crackle, pops. They say motion is lotion. Have you ever heard that one? Reverse that direction. Beautiful. Now release it and take that hammock style on the other arm, taking your hand up and around, creating that circular motion with hands spread nice and wide, reversing that direction. And then as you come back to the center, extend left leg out, sole of right foot toward left inner thigh. Reach your arms up and now rotate your waistband toward the left leg and dive down, expanding the spine, lengthening, lengthening, but then allow your head to dip down. If you'd like more, left forearm comes in, right arm comes up and overhead for a beautiful morning stretch. Now, when you rise up, plant the right hand behind your right sit bone, rise up on the right knee and shin, and expand your hips forward as the left arm comes up and overhead. Breathe. Beautiful. Now sit back down nice and slow and switch it up. Opposite leg, sole of foot in. Really ground your sits bones down. Elevate your arms and lift your torso up as you rotate it toward the right leg, and then dive on down. More would be right forearm in, left arm up, and then stretching overhead, perhaps even diving underneath that left arm with your gaze. When you rise up, plant that hand, rise up on the left knee and shin, right leg goes long. Create your own back bend. Now, as you sit back down, crisscross your legs, rolling up and over, right onto your hands and your knees, coming into cat style back. And then arch your back for a little cow, creating that back bend. Now really push the earth away, pull your navel into your spine, and then create that arch as you really let the heart lift, moving through these two postures. Exhale as you round, connecting your breath. Inhaling as you arch. Couple more times. If you look back and can see your feet or ankles, see if you can hide them behind your quads. Now neutralize your spine, stretch your left leg right off your mat. Yep. Tuck your right toes under, sit back toward the right heel, but stretch your arms in the opposite direction. How long can you make your spine? Now walk your hands back underneath your shoulders, push back up, peel the left arm up so you're twisting towards the extended leg. Now sneak dive underneath for a twisted variation, letting the temple on the left side of your head tip down. Now come back up, walk your hands up the right thigh, sweep your arms out and up. Parigasana gate pose, left hand slides down, right arm up and overhead. Beautiful. Now breathe. Somebody breathe. Now take the right hand, slip it in your back pocket, lift the left arm up, and just lift your heart and chest up as you shift your gaze to the heavens. Now come back down with your hands beneath your shoulders, slip the left leg in and stretch the right leg out to the side. Tuck the left toes, hips toward heels, arms extend to really find space between each vertebra. Beautiful options. Now walk your hands back beneath your shoulders. Peel the right arm up, the same arm as leg that is extended. And then take that threading of the needle, sneak dive underneath to twist. When you come back up, walk your hands up the left thigh, sweep your arms out and up, slide the right hand down, left arm up and overhead. Parigasana, gate pose. Left hand comes into your imaginary back pocket, right bicep by cheekbone, lift up and back. Now bending at the waist, hands land down beneath your shoulders, right leg comes in. Round the back, tuck the chin and hold in cat. Shift your ribs to the left, look around at your right heel. Keep the back rounded, shift the ribs right, look back at the left heel. Back to the center, shift your shoulders over the wrist as you neutralize your spine. Go chin, chest, belly, slither down. Now slip your forearms forward. Let your heart lift up. Sphinx pose. Lower back down. One more time, rise up, Sphinx pose. Lower back down. Now this time, come back to Sphinx, but I just want you to hold and take your hips with a very gentle shift, right and left, forearms down. So as we continue to unpack the 365 gathered truths, today we find immense inspiration from Viktor Frankl. He lived in a concentration camp, and what he remembered is the men who walked through the huts comforting others. They were the ones giving their last piece of bread. They may have been few in number, but they offer sufficient proof that everything can be taken away from a man but one thing. The last of human freedoms is to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. Add the head, shifting it right and left, to choose one's own way. Whew. Now, lower your chin back down. If you'd like to come to baby seal, you're gonna extend your arms and lift your heart up. Or, option to go back to Sphinx. Just hold. Can you press the tops of your feet into the mat and let your inner thighs go long? Now lower back down, slide your hands by your ribs, tuck your toes under, rock your hips up and back to come to downward facing dog. Now in your downward dog, take a little pressing of your heels back behind your second and third toe. Pedal your feet out like they were moving through quicksand or a little taffy or even honey. Then from this place, we're going to elevate our right leg up. Keep it straight. Lift your left heel and take the right leg across the left, but just keep it extended for a nice stretch on that right hip flexor. Now as you pull the right leg back, bend it, open up at the hip. Three-legged dog. Now pull your knee to your nose and hold. Step the right foot forward, dip the left knee down, offer your arms up. Anjaneyasana, breathe in. Tee your arms on top, breathe out. Lace your hands behind your back, slide them down the inside of the left hamstring as you shift your gaze up. Frame the right leg, tuck the left toes, pull up and back as you extend the right leg, pyramid pose. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and fold over the right leg. From this posture, look at your right foot. Float up and balance in an L shape with the right foot down and the left leg lifted. Now, listen up. Keep the left leg lifted, bend the right knee, and then straighten the right leg. Left leg is still elevated, inner thigh lifts, foot is flexed. Right leg bends, lift back up. Now this time, right leg bends, left toes tap, keep the right leg bent, point the left toes, lift the leg, collect your hands at heart center if possible. Release hands back down, L shape. Pull the right hip back as you extend the right leg. Pull the left knee to your nose. Left leg joins the right. Heel toe your feet all the way apart to the width of your mat in a fold, and then rock onto your heels and onto the balls of your feet. So it's a back and forth rock. Keeping your navel drawing in to protect your lower back, letting the crown of the head be nice and heavy. Now stabilize in the center, connect one hand to each bicep to hang in ragdoll. Find stillness. Now gently shake your head out. Anything that could hinder your practice today. Any regrets, any doubts, any angst, any busyness, any distraction, anything, any unforgiveness, just gently let it spill out from in between your ears, clearing your path, moving your head back and forth, signifying your readiness, your connection. No coincidence, you have arrived on your mat today. Now release your hands down, heel toe your feet back to the width of your hips. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, physically pull yourself together, breathe out. Root to rise, stand tall at the top of your mat. Connect one hand to each forearm, lean up and over to the right. There's that picture frame with that reminder up and over to the left that we get to choose what goes inside that picture frame. Choose our own attitude no matter what the circumstances. Slip your hands behind your ears and just rotate side to side. Yeah, get mobility into the waistband. You can keep your knees soft if that serves your lower back a little better, and then let your arms swing Yep, side to side. And then let your arms go front and back. So add a little bounce and then lift up. Yeah, so your arms are kind of taking just a swing, a little bit of a loose style, Saja, freedom movement. 2 more. Shifting our energy always. Reach your arms up. Breathe in. Collect your hands, dive down, breathe out. Take a halfway lift, step back, down dog. From your down dog, shift to high plank asana. Option to use your knees, chin, chest, belly. Lower down, scoop your heart through the gateway of your arms as it opens up. Beautiful, dive up and back. Adho Mukha, Svanasana, down dog. Elevate your left leg up in your down dog. Keep it extended. Peel your right heel off the mat. Take the left leg to cross over the right, but it's lifted. Ooh, just a beautiful stretch. And then as you pull the left hip back, bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Left knee to nose. Step it up. Dip the right knee down. Offer your arms up. Anjaneyasana. Tee the arms and expand the front body. Soften your face. Lace your hands behind your back. Slide them down the inside of the right hamstring as your hips dip. Release that connection. Tuck the right toes under. Pyramid pose. Legs are on tracks of train. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, dive into that stretch on the left leg. Look at the left foot. Float up to balance on it. L shape. Now bend the left leg. Keep the right leg lifted and come back up. Do that again. Exhale with the bent left knee. Right leg is lifted. Come back up. Now this time, bend left leg, tap right foot down. When you straighten the left leg, you lift the right leg. Exhale, bend. Take a tap of the ball of the right foot. Lift back up. This time we hold. Left leg bends. It taps down. Right leg lifts, toes point, left leg stays bent. Can you collect your hands at heart center? Release the hands down, pull the left hip back, L shape, right knee to nose. Set it next to the left foot. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Physically pull yourself together. Rise up, stand tall, breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart center and pause. Now, lift your arms up, part the sky, dive over your legs. Vinyasa flow. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back, taking it through Vinyasa. Meeting back in down dog. Right leg lifts, open up at the hip. Right knee to nose. Step it up, high lunge this time, crescent lunge. Tee your arms. Now, slip your hands down like scarecrow. Sneak your arms under the right leg, connecting your hands on your forearms and pull up. Whoo! Beautiful. Now, float up if you can with no hands, arms connected behind the right leg. Release that connection, L shape. Turn your L shape into half moon. Whoo. Now, maybe you want to connect left hand to left foot. If you've got it, release it. You're going to bend the right leg. Left arm overhead. Right arm lifts. Do a hasta. Step back. Warrior two. Whoo. Stable and steady. You've got it. Flip the right palm. Peace. Windmill your hands down. Vinyasa flow. Empty your breath out. Scoop your heart through. Inhale up. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Left leg is on the rise. Open up at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it up for that high lunge. Rise up. Breathe in. You've got this. Tee your arms. Breathe out. Flip your hands down. Sneak them underneath the left leg as you lean forward. Can you connect your left hand to your right forearm or elbow and your right hand to your left? Now pull up. Yeah, physically pull up and then float up. Now if you need to release that and use your hands, so be it. Now you're in that posture, left leg bent, arms connected. Release and then find your way to half moon. Left leg down, right arm lifts, right leg lifts. Shine your light from the inside out. If we don't have something nice to say, maybe we have to duct tape our mouth so we don't say anything at all. What a tip. Okay, right arm up and over. Left arm lifts. Step back, warrior two. Flip the left palm, reverse. You've got this. Finding peace in the midst of chaos. Vinyasa flow. Always knowing you can take the flow out and just step back. Down dog. Now right leg lifts, open up at the hip. We're going to clear the energy. Right knee to nose. Step up, high lunge, crescent, breathe in. Open up, warrior two, breathe out. Stargazer, heels in, toes out, gaze up. Horse stance, hands on thighs, shift right to left. Whoo. Yeah, now rock, so you're gonna lift your toes up and keep your heels down. Now hold in the center. Can you pop your right heel up? Can you keep it there and bring your hands to the center of your heart? Woohoo! Lower the right heel. Can you pop the left heel up? Keep your hands at heart center. Somebody breathe. Lower it down. Open it up. Second warrior. Back to the front of the house. Breathe. Flip the front palm. Grab that piece. Reverse. Take your time. Let it go. Let it flow. Windmill your hands down. You choose the exit. Emptying out your breath. Inhaling as you rise up. Taking that privilege to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. Left leg lifts. Open up at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it up. High lunge. Come on up. Breathe in. Take your time. You've got this. Breathe out. Second warrior. Give me a stargazer. Heels in, toes out, gaze up. Stay standing. Tee your arms. Open your heart. Kick your heels out. Lace your hands behind your back. Slide your hands down. Look up. Soften the knees. Hinge at the waist. Cascade down to fold. Breathe. Now, you can let your shoulders rinse overhead or keep your hands connected to your sacrum, but let the crown of the head be heavy. Release your hands down. Pivot to the left leg. Look back and root down through the outer edge of the right foot. Rise back up. Warrior two. Flip your left palm for peace. Windmill your hands down. Move your body through Vinyasa. Emptying out your breath as you breathe in and out through your nose. Rise up back to child's pose. Hips to heels. Just a little thank God asana. Just activating that privilege of choosing how our day is going to be. Setting our mind and keeping it set. Do not be moved by circumstances. Do not be moved by emotions. They come and they go. They change every 10 seconds. Be moved by your decision, by choosing your way today. Rise up, hands and knees. Go chin, chest, belly as you slither down. Lift your heart up. Breathe in. Exhale back. Breathe out. Down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Take a halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, and physically pull yourself together. Rise up, stand tall. Create that picture frame overhead. Lean up and over to the right. Back up and over to the left. Hands to heart center and pause. Now, if you want to go to the wall and use as a support or practice right in the center of your mat, you choose. We're going to balance on the left leg and come to Vrikshasana, tree posture. You've got options. Could be the top of the left ankle, maybe the calf, maybe the inner thigh. Once you've solidified your tree, reach the branches and leaves high. Reach those branches and leaves high. Beautiful. Lower the right leg down to meet the left. Hands at heart center. Bend your knees, scoop the palms up. Tee the arms. We're creating a scoop and a wave. Rise up. Breathe out and open. One more time. Scoop up all the goodness. Open your heart to this day and collect your hands back at heart center. Steady your gaze. Pull your chin back, shoulders down, heart lifts. Ribs knit in. Tree, balancing on the right. Vrikshasana. Maybe sole of foot to inner thigh. Maybe calf. Maybe top of ankle. Levitate your branches high. Maybe even shifting your gaze. Spread your fingers wide and look up to this day. Come back, hands at heart center. Lower your arms down, bend your knees. Scoop up all that goodness and then open it up. Do it again, 2 more. Scoop it up, breathe in. Open it up, breathe out. Last time, scoop it up, breathe in. Open it up, breathe out. Fold over your legs. Walk out, high plank pose. Hold. Lift up your right arm. Lower it down. Lift up your left arm. Lower it down. Hold. Activate your core. Fire up your quads. Take the pressure off your arms. Lift up the left leg and the right arm. Whoo! Lower it down. Lift up the right leg and the left hand. Lower it down. Now, side to side. Lift, lower. Opposite arm and leg. One more time each side. Nice. Now, walk, walk, back, back. Walk, walk, back, back. Right foot steps, left foot steps, right foot back, left foot back. Now, pick up the pace. Forward and back. Whoo. Activate your core. Now, hold high plank. Right foot outside the right pinky finger. Take it back, high plank. Left foot outside the left pinky finger. Take it back. One more time. Right foot outside, right pinky finger. Left foot outside, left pinky finger. Now, right knee, right wrist, right heel, top of left thigh bone. Whoo! Ooey gooey pigeon, inch right on down. Beautiful, let the head hang. Just find ways to melt your body down over the right leg. Any kind of angst you could possibly still be holding on to, make that mental decision today to let it go. Hurting people hurt people. Find ways to let it go. Things that come back up, just release them. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. Just release and melt into the bliss. Now, rise up super slowly. Just shift onto the right hip. Right hand is going to stay down. Rise up on the right knee and shin. Left arm overhead. Open up. Breathe. Lower down. Maybe come back to down dog just to do a little reset. Left knee, left wrist, left heel, top of the right thigh bone. Find pigeon on the opposite side. Now, can you dive into that left hip? They say we hold a lot of our issues in our tissues. Whew, so soften. Give yourself permission to release any remaining stress or tension that manifests in our body. The battleground is in our mind. And we can take control of our thinking. The last of human freedoms is to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. Super slowly rise up. you're going to shift over onto the left sit bone as the sole of the left foot heads toward the right inner thigh. Anchor that left knee and shin down so you can rise up with an extended right leg, pressing your hips forward. Now, when you slowly lower back down, you're going to face the back of the mat with your feet planted, lower down onto your back, nice and slow. Pull your right knee in, lengthen your left leg long, and wrap a twist. Roll back onto your back and reverse that direction. Hug the left knee and shin in by lacing your hands and rotate across, looking in the opposite direction. Come back and find your way right into our final resting posture, Shavasana. Lengthen your arms out. Soften your face. Just experience the stability, the peace that you've created in your heart, mind, body, and soul, taking that privilege to choose your own way today and every day. Now bring some movement to your fingers and toes if you're coming with me. I do offer you the option to turn the video off and stay in Shavasana 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes today. Then extend your body from the front to the back of the house. Become as tall as you can. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. And an audible sigh. Breathe out. Pull your knees in, planting your feet down to help shift your body over onto your side, that fetal position. And then as you help yourself back up into your day, just take a couple of rotations in this happy seat to really solidify the anchoring, the grounding, the stability that comes from your practice, that comes from the ability for you to choose your own way, for you to take control of that battleground of your mind, and to let go of that badge of busyness. Whoo! Reverse that direction. Get grounded and rooted in this place and in this space. Now hold up in the center. Sweep your Surya Hasta Sun hands out. Carry the gifts, the graces, and the blessings you've been given. Seal them into your heart with that privilege of choosing your own attitude as you move through your day, your week, your month. Just seal it in. Let it bring clarity, peace, and love to all that you meet. Open your eyes, look up, breathe in. One Om to home, sip it in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.